Oh my giddy aunt, 6%. Look at all these red roads. We have got something on our hands here. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Yeetfield. What's it called again? Yeetfield. Sent in by WillTehPenguin. And yeah, the traffic is absolutely horrendous. It has got as low as 6%. And it's not the biggest city ever. It's got plenty of roundabouts. It has a subway. What is the problem? Well, let's take a look. Let's work our way through and see what's going on. Look, it's backing up outside the city there. It's backing up outside the city there. Oh, my goodness me. Where do we start? Well, let's just have a look at your junctions coming into your city first. Oh, we can't actually access that one, although it looks like you've done lane mathematics on there. Maybe not. Okay, we won't touch that one then. Let's take a look at this one here, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, you've got your lanes, 3 lanes, 1 coming off, going to 2 lanes. Let's just check this. Yep, you've got your lanes lined up here, which is fantastic. Let's move along down here. We've got some, yeah, cars driving over the top of other cars. We need to just help with your lane merging here, because people aren't using all the lanes correctly. So let's just do that. Help those guys and girls out. And then when they come down here, what have we got going on? 3 lanes, 2... Yeah, we don't want it set up like that. If you're going to do your lanes, have each lane go to 1 lane like that. So that one on, these 2 off. You've done it the opposite way around. Normally we'd have 1 come off and 2 go on. So let's just follow this round and see why. So you've got that going up there and then joining this one here, which then takes it into 3. Yeah, that's not too bad. You've got no lane switching everywhere. So it's like these guys and girls can never change their lanes, which isn't great. You've got the roundabout set up okay, but you've got lots of lanes for coming off. So I'm going to do Control Shift on there, which is going to give you dedicated turning off lanes. And we're also going to set this one here and make sure the priority, make sure people aren't entering the block junction when they're coming on. Just the ones on the roundabout are moving. So that should get things shiftifying a bit easier on your roundabout. I might just, yeah, your other roundabouts as well could do with that. So let's just go along and check those. Yeah, again, so when your traffic isn't too bad, by all means have this one and this one on. These 2 sort of can't enter the block junction with the line through its symbols. But when it's this bad, you want to just sort it out and say, no, this ain't going to work. This thing here, these guys are coming off here hitting this, and this is just, this here is far too close. Yeah, I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to remove this roundabout here. So we're not going to have this connection coming down there. We just don't need it. We'll make this a straight, 6%. We'll make this a straight T-junction through here. So we'll have that connector there, that connector there. So now this won't do what it's doing. We'll then use the lane tool, control click in here. So now we're going to get dedicated turning lanes. And we're also going to say you have to give way. So that'll hopefully keep this moving. And anybody who wants to go straight on, yeah, they'll pick their lane when they come around the corner here. You've got that turned on. So they'll come down, they'll turn if they need to. That will get better once those cars get out of the way. Let's do some dedicated turning lanes there. And we move the traffic lights. Keep those all moving. And just check. Yeah, no one's going to get in each other's way there. That's fine. We'll do dedicated turning lanes here. Not enough lanes. Because again, this bit down here is stopping because they're all coming down here to do that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. So we'll leave that going. Nice to see a city where you're using the latest Traffic Manager version 11, which means I've got your setup that you've got. I haven't got to go through and change a load of things. I'm just wondering, actually, this down here is becoming sort of a main road. So we're going to upgrade that to a 4-lane road coming off of here. Just going all the way through to that junction. And then what you can get now, if you control click with the lane arrows, you'll get dedicated turning lanes, and it just means people can move a lot quicker on the main roads. And then also what you want to do is make sure any roads that are coming up There you go, look. People are starting to move. They all give way. That will just keep things moving. Clear that up. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's get back to following this traffic. It was coming down here. It was coming around there. It was merging in with these guys, which I think is set up right. You've got no lane switching absolutely everywhere. I need a sip of tea. Which is fine. I can sort of see why you've done that. Trying to keep the traffic going, but at some point you're going to have to remove all of those just to give people the option of where to go. You've got this set up here, which is almost like half a roundabout. So what I'm thinking of just sort of doing, or an oval about, is just completing this. There we go. And just keep that going as a proper roundabout. And then if we use this tool, Control-Shift-Click, then we'll get all the giveaway signs coming on. And then what I'm going to do is remove. Now, lane arrows coming onto a roundabout, we're going to delete those, because what we want is people coming onto the highway to pick their lanes, and you don't need to micromanage them like that. So I don't mind some no lane switching, but also it's giving us dedicated turning off lanes as well. And then we're just going to check, enter in the junction, don't enter if it's blocked, don't enter if it's blocked, don't enter if it's blocked. I mean, that can make the world of difference, saying to people don't enter if it's blocked. And then I'm just going to lower the speed on this roundabout to 50, because once the traffic gets going, we want to give people the chance to get in. That one's already done, that one's already done. What are we at? 6%. Nice. Hasn't changed at all. So there we go. Look, we can see this will start moving. It's going to be slowly catchy monkey here, because there we go. Look, this is going a bit. This will get going. See, what roads like this, where it's obviously a big main. Oh, it's 8%. Where it's like a big main road. Don't be scared of using these little 4-lane roads like that, because it just gives people the dedicated turning lanes that they need to get going at junctions. They've now got lanes, extra lanes to turn left and right. Look, and people are upgrading. They're excited about the new roads. You can hear everybody upgrading their houses. Look, you can see them, because as soon as things start moving, they start getting the goods they need. They can start getting to where they want to go, and they're just happy. And that's all that people want to be. They just want to be happy. They want to upgrade their houses. They want to enjoy living in your city. Here you go, perfect example. Look, this is holding up all of this. So if we upgrade that to 3, dedicated turning lanes, get them going. I want to keep what I'm trying to do. This one here, I want to give you right of way to go through. So you're going to give way and you're going to give way. You're going to keep moving. Let's just check this setup. Keep this thing moving freely. I'm just thinking, actually, I might just upgrade this to 3 lanes. Sorry about your house if it's disappeared. And we'll just do that again. There we go. Yeah, that's kept the thing. Just to give a bit of extra, whatever, bit of extra space. This one up here is obviously being used as a main road. And it's 2-way, which is good. So we can now pop in this 4-lane road. We'll do it that way as well. All the way up there. And at the junction there, we'll do asymmetrical. So 2 lanes coming down, 1 lane going in. And then I'll just go back down here and do dedicated turning lanes, dedicated turning lanes, dedicated turning lanes, dedicated turning lanes. There we go. So hopefully this won't block up so much. And it will just keep going. And I'm also going to just put here, just keep going. There we go. So then these will get moving around. So this one here, again, not enough turning lanes at the top. Let's use the asymmetrical rows going up like that. So now we've got a dedicated left and right. And I'm also going to remove those traffic lights. Don't need them. And do dedicated turning lanes. There we go. So that should now keep moving, which means this will keep moving, which means that keeps moving. This here, I'm going to upgrade this to 3 lanes, because you've got 3 lanes on the roundabout, so you might as well. And immediately you can see it just starts moving. Just gives people the space that they need. They need the space. Through here, look. I know I'm removing your cycle lanes, but needs must. Needs must. What are we at? 11%. We are slowly creeping up. Nice. So while things are churning away, let's take a look at your public transport. I know you do have some metro in here. Let's just take a look. You've got a metro up there that's turned off and not used for some reason. Let us turn that back on again. Yeah, and let's run this one here, that one there. Let's just run this line. Run that one up there. Yep, I've done it. There we go. So get that used. But yeah, this goes around. It stops at your main monorail, which is good. This one comes up here, runs around the top there. Lots of stops. Yeah. So you've mainly got your place covered with metro. This up here, well, this is a business. Look, people want to get up here to work. So I would add a metro in here as well. I would add in 2. Let's pop one there. And then one down there. And then what I'm going to do is drag it to there. And then we'll add another stop here on the way up. And on the way down. Oh, go on, might as well. Might as well. And then we'll grab this one as well. All the way to the end. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is down there. And then we'll do the same there. So drag to add stop. Drag to add stop. So now they can get to work. And other than that, you've got it covered pretty well. This monorail was turned off, which was weird. Let's pop that on. They're not very happy about it. And let's just check your monorail line. So it goes up there. Yeah, so we're going to drag that line, this, down to here. So it'll go down there, then it'll go up there. And then where does it go? It goes up there, it goes round there, goes down there. Oh, it goes like in a big loop. Right, okay. Well, what we're going to do is add a loop going the other way. There we go. Excellent. So that will give them more options. I'm just going to change the colour of that. There we go. Good, good, good. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and check all your roundabouts because you've seen quite a few are not set up right. So let me just do that off camera. It's going to take a second and I'll be back with you. Okay, so I've gone around and set up all the roundabouts. Let's just check this main highway here that we've got coming through. Just wanting to have a look at this. Yeah, I mean, with this junction here, I would set it to be the other way round. So have one lane coming off like this. I know there's more cars coming down there, but I think it's just going to help the game. And then have 2 lanes going on like that. Because you've got all these people behind that are getting stuck that just need to move on. And then if we do our quick lane thingy-majiggy, you'll have 1 lane off, 2 lane on. And then when they merge, we'll also change that. So this is 1 lane as well. Going up. And then when it merges, you've got 2 plus 1. And we can put the merging lanes in like that. And I think that way round is just going to work better. I think that's just going to help these guys out much more. Yeah, until all this gets moving, which is basically being blocked down here. Let's see. Let's change that to 2 and that to 2. And then this needs to be this one here. So we're going to have that all the way down to the end. So now we've got better turning coming out there. Better, yep. And then if we hook this up, there it is. We'll have you go to there, you go to there. Here we're going to say, you can't turn around that corner. You go to there, you go to there. And then the same here. You go to there, you go to there. And then I think this is already splitting it left and right, but we'll do it anyway. And then most of these are coming down here, hitting this big rigmarole and going, blah, we don't know what to do. It's so busy. I'm going to just do some more dedicated lanes along here. Just to help these people out. And there. That will make a huge difference. This here is just too close. And also, I mean, to make any difference, just visually, I'm going to turn that parking off. Got a giveaway sign. Please heed the giveaway sign. Also, no lane switching there. You can pick your lane back here, which is already on. Oh, I need a sip of tea. So what we might find is, as this main road gets going, that's going to help all of this get going. We don't have a cargo. A cargo train terminal would solve a lot of this. What have you got? Trains. You've got one there. Yeah. So it's like no traffic here, although there's not much business going on here, is there? No. We could connect up to that rail and just run a quick cargo train terminal thing down there. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, some time has passed. We're at 67, 68%. This junction is working a lot better with the lane mathematics switched around the other way, which is good. This is not chock-a-block with traffic anymore. Oh, autosave, sip of tea. Just what I needed, just what I needed. This little area up here is not as chock-a-block as it was before, and we've got this, which is being used really well. So they come down here, go around the roundabout, and then catch it on the way out, which is nice. We're growing up to 20%. Still got some issues in here. I mean, this is like busy. I don't know what else to say. This is busy. The highway's moving, but this sort of all hits and just becomes super clogged up. So I've gone through upgrading quite a few of the obvious main roads, so these 4-lane roads. And then I lost where I was there for a second. And then I'm going through and giving them dedicated turning lanes where I can, and trying to sort of do that to keep things moving free. What the monkeys is going on there? That wasn't me. This wasn't me. Definitely. I think it used to be a roundabout, and then it all went a bit Pete-tong. There we go. Nice. Let's just get that set up correctly. There we go. Just in case a whole ton of traffic decides to come down this way. So I'm just sort of going around the city picking up on some hot spots. And I see this quite often where somebody will set up a roundabout, and then where the road comes off, it all slows down because you've got one lane that's doing two things here. Look, so these guys just want to go straight on and they can't. Let's just forget your cycle lanes. They're really just not doing anything for you. So this is where you can use this one here, the 3-lane asymmetrical road. Have it going that way, and instantly it adds in turning lanes. Look at that. There we go. So I'm placing it down, then I'm right-clicking with the upgrade tool to change the way it's going. And like this one here, you could do it as well. It would mean deleting that, so you'd need to have a node in the middle. So if we go like that and then like that. Whoa, what's going on? It's all up in the air. Hang on, that's not the one I want. Hey, whoa, hold on. I want this one here. And then we should be able to... Yeah, there we go. Look at that. And then if we want to just use Move It Mod to get that node in the middle there. Excellent. There we go. So that'll make things work much, much better coming into those junctions. And then we could do the same further along, although it's not too busy. But look at that. That just keeps things moving. There we go. Another little hot spot here. We can see the road's red. Everybody's coming out, getting in each other's way. We just need to get these guys here to give way, which they're supposed to be doing. When they're not, these can go through, and we're going to give these dedicated turning lanes, which they didn't have. And then hopefully that then stops it building up this way, and should stop it building up this way once these guys stop getting in each other's way. I'll tell you what we're going to do, actually. We're not going to say you go straight through. That's it. So then these can move, and then this is getting super busy. We've got one lane, and they can go both directions here. Do you know what I'm thinking about popping in here? We'll do this first. So now we've got lanes that go both ways. I'm now going to actually stop them going through as well. That should make a big difference once these cars in the middle move. And also, we might even go for a timed traffic light. I don't know. We might do. What's going on here? These are all looking at each other. Yeah, we're going to bung in a timed traffic light here. Timed traffic lights, control click, quick setup. Let's just watch this. And hopefully they'll all get moving and get out of each other's way. Yeah, putting that metro right there. Bad idea, because that's blocking all of this up. Let's go back to that timed traffic light. Let's move that to somewhere that's a bit quieter. I would say over here, most definitely. There we go, just moved it down there out of the way. So eventually we'll have all the people stop coming out of there with our cars and blocking that up. We just need a little giveaway sign there. There we go. So I did upgrade this to the asymmetrical roads, 3 lanes coming in, just to keep that one moving. Again, that may need a traffic light as well. But look, with the traffic light down here, there we go. Yeah, it would work better if this kept going. So I'll tell you what. The only thing is, it's what I said before, is this junction's far too close. I'm thinking of taking that one out, which means they're all going to end up going through there instead. What we could do as well is give these guys a little bit of access to the highway round. Okay, it's got a bit of a slope on it. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. And just give them access to there. And then we're also going to upgrade this to 4 lane for a little stretch. Just along there. Just to give them the rooms. I'm assuming a lot of people are going to end up using this. And then we can just do, you go there. You go there. You go there. And you go there. And then we'll do dedicated turning lanes there. And we might just find that a lot of these people end up going up there instead. And we don't have to delete this because I really don't want to. I'm going to put a time traffic light there and just see what happens as well. Let's just run this on full speed a minute. And just see whether it makes a difference and whether this gets used over here. You can see that's working better already, isn't it? What I was worried about was having traffic lights right here by a roundabout and people stopping coming in. But it really isn't. So this is being used over here. This isn't backing up. This isn't backing up. Which means down here it shouldn't be backing up. This should keep going. This is super busy down here. Just needs to be a bigger road. Do you know what? Going through the city, sort of troubleshooting hotspots and then trying to sort of work out where they come from is good fun. I do enjoy it. Let's just... I know it's a one-way road. I'm going to change it all to this. Just to give them more options of where to go. That generally is a good rule of thumb. That needs to be upgraded. Because so many people are using it. Yeah, these little one-way roads just aren't cutting it. One lane each way roads, that's what I mean. Just aren't cutting it. Oh, that wasn't that busy. That was just people parked. And then what I'm going to do here is do the lanes. And then I'm going to do a time traffic light. And you're going to love it. That's what you're going to do, people. You are going to love it. You are going to give way. You are going to give way. You're going to have a time traffic light. You down here, I don't know what is going on. Oh, you're coming out of the hospital, aren't you? Loads of these are parked. Yeah, I think we need to just upgrade this road as well. Oh, is that one way? No, let's not make that one way. Let's just give them the option of going the other way if they need to. And there, and there. Yes. And let's just do the lanes again. And let's just do that. Oh, okay, we've done that already. Oh, jump, 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 jump. And there we go, look. It's not blocked up anymore. Which is good. Let's just add that in there. And click. There you go. Oh, it just makes the world of difference. Oh, 80%. And look at that. And we don't have despawning turned on. Oh, that is good. That is good. So maybe here, actually, we don't necessarily need the time traffic light anymore. Because it is starting to block up there. Or what we could do is wait for this one to go. What do we want? Let's look at it this way. So what step... Oh, it's hard to read this. It's so small in a 4K screen. So state one. Right, let's keep it running. And then state 2. Yeah, okay. So let's just stop that. Edit state 1. And we're going to say minimum time 5, maximum time 10. Save that. And then state 2. Minimum time 5, maximum time 10. Just numbers I've plucked out of the air just to give it a bit more. And then start. And we might just find that that's enough to keep it going so it doesn't block up here coming off the roundabout. I mean, look at that. The traffic's gone already. The traffic has gone already. This is moving. Oh, man, I tell you what, you know. 84%. This is nice. This is nice. And this bit coming down here, I think they're getting a bit caught up down here. So how about a little time traffic light in there? Let's see how that goes. Let us actually do the lane. Yeah, the lanes are already done. And maybe that will just help this little bit too. I think so. I think that'll be fine. And this one here, we could just adjust this one for state. Let's see when this goes. So hang on, that was state 3, was it? 4. State 4. Yeah, so let's stop this. Edit state 4. And we're going to do the same here. We're going to say 5 and 10. Save that. Start. And cars coming down this way. We just want them to keep going. So when it gets to state 4, get them going through. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too shabby. 83%. And look at that. Look at that. This is all red because it's just busy. Okay, I can see a problem here. Oh, yeah, they're cutting across. But we do have this roundabout. They'll have to go up and come round. Do you know what? Nah, that's fine. What about this one? That's fine. 83%. I think the red is just super busy. But other than that, it's doing good. How's our metro going? 1,256 per week. Whoa, look at that. Tons more people using this one, which is absolutely brilliant. And we've removed all that traffic from over here. Look at that. By having this up here. By golly, I think we've done it. I'll tell you what, I am pretty pleased with 86%. It's going up. I've just been changing a couple of roads to 4-lane roads. And yeah, despawning's still turned off. And I'm pretty pleased with that. This is busy. That's busy. There's a couple of little spots that are busy, but there's no traffic on them, so I am really pleased with that. If you want me to fix your city, check out the pin post or the description. I'm going to put all the information in there for the top questions that people keep asking me in the comments, and hopefully that'll help you guys and girls out finding the information you need. Check out the next video on the screen as well, and don't forget to leave a like. That is always greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all very soon for the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.